Hi, last time I told you why we were changing home service VA in our services. This time I'm going to tell you what has changed so that you can properly talk about us to other people and set their expectations so that everybody's happy. And by the way, I'm so grateful to you that you even refer us to other people. It means the world to us, and we are excited to continue working with all of your friends and the people that you recommend to us. So what's changed? Recruitment and placement. We used to have a 30-day guarantee. We would have you fill out the assessment. We would find your match. It went very well. Now we've actually gotten a lot more custom. I personally interview each of our clients and find out what's deep in their head. I dig it out, and then we create a highly customized training plan for them. And we are able to offer a higher level of support during that time. We do all the training now, most all the training. They still have to make some videos, but what we do is really make sure that that training is happening the way that we would want the VA to be trained. And they still have some training to do themselves, but it's not as DIY as it was before. The experience was before you did get support, but it was minimal. From our perspective, we actually gave a lot of support to people who asked for it. But now we're handling all the HR, payroll, benefits. We give personalized coaching. Dean coaches the VAs one-on-one each month. We check in with them every single day. We're supporting them. They're in our VA support group as well. And then every month I'm doing AI training with our VAs. We are really doing a lot more to make sure that the management side of things is very smooth, and to make sure the match is working, even if you don't, or if the client doesn't feel like they're doing a lot of work to make it make it work. We are doing a lot of work on the back end. And then everything with our service, we've always been very personal, but we've gone so much more personal than before. And we really care also about fair wages and development for our virtual assistants. And that's another reason why we chose to change, is because people they weren't always on the same boat with us about what a VA needs and what things change, what things are cultural. So now we are in control of all of that stuff, which is great. There are a lot of ways to refer us. We've given you this cheat sheet as an idea, but what I would say, what's the difference between HSVA and other agencies? If you haven't worked with other agencies, I haven't, but I have a lot of feedback from other people. I think what's different about us is our very personalized, people-centered approach. We, using my unique framework of training people to train themselves, and then we pay, train, support, coach, and correct. We handle all of that back-end stuff. So we're kind of like your back-end management and coaching that it's just invisibly there. You don't even know that it's there most of the time. And then how much does it cost? This is one of the biggest changes that has been hard to message. You paid a one-time fee. We don't do that anymore. We charge a non-refundable setup fee of $6.95. That gets us set up with me taking the hour to interview people. It gets us on the recruiting track, getting things organized, getting the systems in place. Still highly valuable, worth way more money than what we're charging. And then people pay us $16 an hour, which is much less than a traditional employee in the States. And they're getting a coach included in that, and training. We're really doing a lot with AI training, especially making sure that people are staying up to date and that VAs are learning a high level of knowledge to be able to help people keep up with the technology. And that's kind of it right now. The living wages, the extra support, and it's a big change in terms of the cost, because it needed to happen, but the value is extraordinary. I'm very proud of what we're doing right now. And that's it. I appreciate your support. Thank you for listening.